Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lola Reads and this is Watching and Reading. I'm here to review this American movie, A Nanny to Die For. It starts with this happy family. Sarah, the mom, who is a custody attorney for child services. The dad, Mark, who is a building designer, and their daughter, Ashley. Sarah, the mom, decides to look for a nanny to be able to take care of Ashley when she or Mark are not around, right? They employ the service of this nanny, Jasmine Walker. So, Jasmine comes to work for them and she's really, really good with Ashley. She's really good with the child. She's really good at her job and all that stuff. But like there's really something sketchy about Jasmine, right? We see that she's always asking personal questions from Ashley. She's asking about Ashley's parents, like she wants to know every detail about the parents. And Ashley, being a young lady, does not realize that it is not normal for Jasmine to be asking this kind of stuff, right? So anyway, with all the information that Ashley gives Jasmine uses the information that she gets from Ashley to cause division between Sarah and Mark, right? So Sarah and Mark find themselves fighting, usually fighting on a regular basis because of the things that Jasmine has done to cause the rift between them. And because they are fighting each other, they don't even notice Ashley any longer, right? So Jasmine is like, it's after some time, it becomes obvious that Jasmine is just there to wreck the family. Sarah invites her co-worker and his family to her house to come and have barbecue, right? So they visit, they have the barbecue and stuff. And then Sarah says, you know what? Jasmine also went to the school that he went to. She's also an alumni. The man asked the department she went to, ask her favorite place on campus. And she was, funny enough, she was confidently giving answers to the man. And he was like, oh, okay, he knows that place and stuff like that. So when the man was leaving, when they finished with the visits and they were leaving, right, the man called Sarah to the side and says that Jasmine had never gone to the school that she claimed she went to, that because all those places that they were talking about don't even exist in the school, not even at that time. That's when Sarah begins to have a suspicion about Jasmine. She goes around investigating. With the help of Glenn, her office boy, they investigate Jasmine and they see that Jasmine is not who she really is. Jasmine is actually Felicia Watson. And Sarah had handled her case when she was a young child. What happened was that because after evaluation and everything, it was realized that Felicia, Jasmine's mother, was not capable of taking care of her. So they separated Jasmine from her mom and they took Jasmine into foster homes. And from there, she became like a street kid. So she was really, really pissed about being separated from her mom. And that's why she had come back to work for Sarah to get revenge on Sarah, right? But by the time Sarah had come to this realization, she and her husband were no longer talking to each other. She had even made made Mark blame Sarah for Ashley's drinking problem, of which Ashley does not have a drinking problem, actually. Jasmine just sets Ashley up by putting a bottle of vodka in Ashley's bag, right, and showed it to Mark and said, oh, this is what I saw in your daughter's bag. So it kind of like caused friction. Like I said initially, she was trying to cause friction within the family. After Sarah discovered that, the next point of action was how to tell her husband. Her husband wasn't even talking to her. It was how to tell her husband that Jasmine is a very dangerous lady that they had mistakenly accepted into their home. I don't want to reveal more than that, right? But like the biggest thing I'll say I took from the movie, I think the lesson the movie is trying to show us is that always investigate the people who are going to be around your children. Always investigate them. Like, because Jasmine just brought her CV and Sarah and Mark just looked at the CV and they were like, oh, this is just a beautiful CV, and that was it. They gave her the job. They didn't go to check if whatever she wrote on the CV was actually true or not. So that's the biggest thing I'll say I took from this movie. It was thriller. It was very, very entertaining. Like, there was no dull moments watching the movie. Funny enough, the actors acted so well. So there was no dull moments watching this movie. And I really, really enjoyed this movie. So I recommend the movie. So that's that about this review. See you in the next one. Bye.